when this thing was getting put together, I already knew it was gonna go off. And most videos, I don't know that. Bad and Boujee, I had no idea about. T-shirt, I had absolutely no idea about. But this one here, man, I mean, come on, man.
Walk it like I talk it, walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it, walk it like I talk it. Hey, walk it like I talk it, walk it like I talk it. You walk it like I talk it, walk it like I talk it. Hey,
I've actually done a lot of content with these guys. You know what I mean? I've done probably over 10 videos, including stuff that they were featured in. You know what I mean? But this was definitely one of the biggest ones. This particular concept derived from the guys initially. They were watching the Get Down. From there, Coach said, yo, let's do Soul Train. I had to then take it and put it into digestible format. The whole video was shot on beta tape. My first time working with that. You know what I mean? It's just archaic. People were like, where's the HD version? Where's the 1080p version? There is no fucking 1080p version, bro. It was shot on tape.
Thank you. Thank you so much, thank you. Good evening, everyone. I am Ron Delirious.
For this role of this Ron Delirious character, we had a few like Instagram comedians on standby to play the role. But I just thought, you know what? It's an epic moment. So it's like, you got Migos, you got Drake, you got a smash hit. Then this character is like central to the show. You know what I mean? The night before, I called Coach K like, come on, bro, who can we get? Can we get this person, that person? He's like, no, I don't know them. I was like, Jamie Foxx. He's like, that's my guy, I know him. Coach K came through in the clutch.
whoa, hold on, walk it like I
You know
talk
what's funny about this? People ask me, oh, who's the choreographer? There was no choreographer, no rehearsals, nothing. So these guys are just so in sync. No boy band. The moment these guys walk on set dressed like this, it makes a good shooting environment and it creates good rapport because now we're just in a good mood. It's jovial. You know that they're in a good mood because, you know, like you can't wear this and be in a bad mood. You look like an idiot. You know what I mean? These guys are from a certain environment. And for you to be from that certain environment and still do this kind of content, that's tough to do, bro.
Walk it like I talk it. You walk it like I talk it. Walk it.
This zoom out shot right here, one of my favorite shots in the whole video. When you're doing your videos, you have to have your research done because any like little thing you do or don't do adds or takes away from the content. You know what I mean? So this right here is a shot I would never do in 2018. But because we're taking it back to the 70s, that shot there, woof, it just feels retro. Whatever area you're doing something for, you have to see how they did it. These fades, boom. I would never, ever use a slow fade like that in the history of my videos. Impossible. But that fade is very classic in those retro TV shows and movies. For the set design on this video, it was crazy because this video was confirmed on a Tuesday and we shot it on a Friday. So we have 3 days prep to do all that shit. Basically, I just referenced different Soul Train episodes. So for example, like this stage right here, if you see the stage, all this green stuff right here, and then the brown top, this is all from the Jackson 5 episode. That whole green and brown scheme with the stairs, the light bulbs all around the edges, light bulbs in the staircases, all of that. Then, obviously, like the Soul Train sign, got the similar font. You know, Soul Train line is obviously one of the biggest parts of the TV show. You can't have an inspired set like that without doing this epic moment. Offset to me went crazy with the dancing, but everyone else also brought something else to it as well that matched their verse or matched their personality. You know what I mean? So it wasn't like it was a competition in terms of, oh, who's gonna get the best dancing done. You know what I mean? Everyone's Soul Train moment had their own little swag to it.
Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it.
One of my favorite moments in music video history. It's so small, I don't know why I like it so much. Maybe because I was a kid. But in Bad, there's a moment where the guy like standing against the wall and he's moonwalking on the spot. It looks like magic, bro. You know what I mean? So even though Bad was 80s, I said, fuck that. Yo, give me some roller skaters.
Hey.
That slide is a funny moment, man, because no one expected that. That's how you know it's gonna be funny. Like, he's just setting a tone for himself. When he told me he was gonna wear a Jericho, oh my God. And all the GIFs and all the memes were gonna go crazy. So I already knew the soul glow action right here. Just let your soul glow. I don't know how they do it, because if it was me, I'd have been cracking up. But I think that makes it even funnier is that they're being serious. After the takes is when they were laughing, you know what I mean? But during the take, it was like, there wasn't really many mess ups. You know, you got 3 big time acts. You got Migos, you got Drake, you got Jamie Foxx, so you got a lot to shoot. So yeah, man, they got straight to it.
Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it.
This room here, it's a shame, man. I had to blur out all these posters. But this is my little homage to like the Black Power struggle in the 70s. All these posters got blurred out. We didn't have no clearance for these posters. It's part controversial, but I'm gonna say it anyway. There was a shot in the video, right? that was even more framed right than this. You see this poster right here? This poster said, "Free Huey." Huey P. Newton. He's the co-founder of the Black Panther Party. So this poster, you can even see the edges are rough. I'm in the edit session, and I'm telling the editor, Deji, bro, where's my Huey poster? He's like, what Huey poster? I'm like, bro, I put a free Huey there for the people, you know what I mean? Like a little plug, a little Easter egg. He's like, bro, there's no Huey poster. I'm like, what are you talking about? So I called the art director. I'm like, fam, why going for the Huey poster? He's like, bro, I forgot to tell you. While we're on set, someone from the label said, cut it. But it was such a rush that I couldn't even tell you. All good, no beef, but there you have it. Free Huey, I'm putting it now. Since it wasn't in the video, I'm gonna tell you right now it was there. I did that. I don't think people really understand what these guys have done and are doing. There's not many people in hip hop history that have had the spread they've had in terms of the shit they control. It's not easy, bro, to have the streets on lock, the clubs on lock, and the pop charts on lock. That doesn't happen very often.
Walk it like I talk it. Walk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it. Walk it like I talk it. Talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Woo.
Coach ain't get down in this.
Nah, coach,
Man. This is giant.
I told him to get in it, man, but you know, you don't want to produce it all in the video. If you don't want your exec producer all in the video, dancing, come to QC,